It's nice that you can stop by. Today I'm going to be talking about confidence. Are you confident? Or do you feel that you're too fat, too slim, too tall, too short, too ugly, too beautiful? Or you just feel like I can never fit in? Somebody else is better than me. Yeah, you're right. There will always be someone who is better than you. There will be someone who is richer than you, who is poorer than you, by the way, who is taller than you, who is shorter than you, who has those things that you would never have in life. But the thing is, do you? You have to be you. You're specially and wonderfully made. You're perfect in you. Did you know that nobody else has your fingerprints? You have a specific DNA code. And it's very important that you believe in yourself, because when you believe in yourself, you become confident. Maybe you're always nervous when you're around people, or maybe you just think, I would never fit in. The truth is, every one of us gets nervous. I always come across like I'm confident. Maybe because I don't talk much. Yes, I'm an introvert. Some people think you have to be an extrovert to be very confident. No, you can actually be an introvert. And people actually think that you have a lot of wisdom when you don't talk too much. Did you know that? So maybe you don't need to talk too much to actually convince people that you're confident. You just need to say the right thing. And that brings me to books. Do you watch movies? Do you find out things that you should know about, like current affairs? Or do you just pretend it just would never affect you and nothing really bothers you? It actually shows when you open your mouth that you do not know what you're talking about. Because, say for instance, people are talking about the American elections, and you don't know anything about the American elections, or you do not know that there's a prime minister in England, then you might not know what to contribute if you were in a circle where those kind of things were being spoken about. Or you actually work in a place where you need confidence, or maybe you have no job and you're trying to apply for a job, and you would need to come across as confident now. There are just very little things that you need to do, and then you're on your way. First, believe in yourself. Believe you are unique and that nobody else can be like you. And believe that other people who are confident, or those people who you look up to as being so beautiful and having everything, believe that they have just one head, not two heads. Yeah, they're like you. It's blood that, flows in their veins. Use your voice. Your voice is inside you. It's that voice that tells you, I'm stupid, I would never be like that, I'm uninformed, I would never have any money, I'm too broke. No, change that voice. Start talking to yourself. Start reassuring yourself that better things are coming, that you can do all things, that you're who you are because you are special. Start taking away those doubts in your head and filling it with positive thoughts. I am the first, not the last. Things like that. I am wise. I sit with kings. And those kind of things will actually prompt you to do better. When you talk out loud. Do not mutter. Some people, you're talking to them and you can't even understand what they're saying because they're talking inside of them. You do not need to shout to be heard. In fact, did you know that if you were on the mobile phone and you were screaming, that the other person finds it hard to hear what you're saying? But then if you're speaking in a steady voice, then people actually can understand you. So when you're talking to someone, have some eye contact. I'm not saying stare at them, because to be honest, it's quite rude when you're staring too much. It kind of like creeps people out and they wonder what's up with this person. But then if you're looking at someone when you're talking, they kind of like understand what you're saying because they are listening. But then if you're looking all over the place when you're talking to someone, they kind of feel like, who is this person? She's not even sure who she is. He's not even sure what he is. He's not selling anything to me and I'm not buying. So it sounds like you can actually sell ice to the Eskimos. Yes, you can, with your voice. Did you know that singers, when they get nervous, they cannot hit those notes that they want to hit? It's the same thing with you. When you're nervous, you kind of like block your brain and you start saying things that don't even make any sense. You don't need to be looking at them eyeball to eyeball, but you can actually look at them without actually looking at them. You understand what I mean if you're into acting, and you're looking at so many people. You're not seeing them, but you're looking that way. So imagine also if you were going on the street like nobody will want to know who you are. But imagine that you actually smile when you see people. You have this thing about you that people want to like find out what you're saying. Smile, because it keeps people guessing. They actually feel like, wow, that person is very educated, very confident. A smile actually takes fewer muscles than, frowning takes. But I would not say go frowning because you want to tone those muscles in your face. Your eyes lighten up when you smile, and people remember you for that, and they want to know you for a very long time. Also remember that the way you dress is the way you would be addressed. So dress well. There is something called power dressing. I'm not saying you should go and put on your nicest suit and go into your kitchen cooking and stuff like that. But yeah, whenever you go out, make sure that you look clean. You don't need to buy expensive stuff. Maybe you don't have enough money to buy more clothes. That's fine. Just wash what you wear. Make sure you look clean. Make sure that your nails are clean. Yes, I know this because I actually have a bad habit of biting my nails, but I try to do something to my nails. I try to fix them, or I try to file them. People actually think that I never get nervous, but I do, and that's why I don't talk when I'm not very sure what to say. When I really talk is when I know what I'm talking about. Do you know that knowledge is power? So when you know you have power, that makes you to talk. So read books. Watch good channels with very nice documentaries or very nice movies, or polish up your mannerisms. If you're saying ha, da, na, inne, don't know. If you're saying things like that, very colloquial, people actually don't want to listen to you. So try to drop some of these things. You can do them when you're with friends and all of that. But say you're like in a professional setting or anything, make sure that when you open your mouth, if you're nervous, you speak slowly. That way people can understand everything that you're saying. When you speak fast, did you know that people actually feel like you can't wait to get away, like what you're saying is not important? So speak slowly, choose your words, let your brain think. And if you forget what you're saying, it's okay to say, oh, I just lost my thought there, or just hold on 1 minute. I was actually thinking about something. Oh yeah, that reminds me what I was saying. It's fine. Even the people who are so educated, they do this. I hope that you've gotten something today. Remember that confidence comes from you. No one should break you. Not a relationship, not a marriage gone wrong, not the fact that you don't feel so beautiful, or you feel too fat or too slim, or you're too dark or too light. No, don't let anyone judge you. Do you, be confident, stand out.